Welcome to big matchup here today by the Cedar that comes to you from MASL on YouTube, featuring the Cedar Rapids Rampage and the Milwaukee Wave. Joining me here is former Rampage member and right now current goalkeeper from the Florida Tropics, Peter. So, Peter, how are we doing today?
Pretty good.
The Rampage coming in today, man. I know it's a big matchup, first time in playoffs.
I think they're coming in with a lot of confidence. I know they're kind of arrogant, cocky, and that's what you need in the playoffs. They're definitely not scared of Milwaukee.
You've had a chance to play with both of them, you know, both teams. How do you see Milwaukee coming into this? I'm sure it's not their first time for them.
Oh, Milwaukee, a lot of experience. You have Ian Bennett, Max Fernandez. They have a lot of experienced guys. They're going to take it to the Rampage, but I don't think the Rampage are scared of them. They beat them the last time they played. Yep. I think they're just riding off of that, and I think they're going to come out and give a great effort today.
Yeah, definitely. The Rampage played the Milwaukee Wave at home in Cedar Rapids, defeating them in a great matchup and a great game by Heiner Haas, who will be the starting keeper for tonight's matchup. A couple of the scores from the last match: Sonora got defeated by Monterey 7-8, Syracuse 6-7 by Baltimore Blast, and the Tacoma Stars 5-2 against the San Diego Stars, I believe, right? So matchup is coming up right underway. We do have the gentleman warming up and talking in the back. Should be a great matchup. Don't forget to like everybody on Facebook. Follow the Wave on Facebook. Follow the Cedar Rapids Rampage on Facebook. The talks continue about relocation. Nothing is for certain yet. The talks, Peter, and I'm sure you know about this, there's a lot of talks going on. Can you confirm anything at the meantime, or is there still talks?
I am not confirming anything until the announcements will come. I don't know what's going to happen. It's happening.
Exactly. Stay tuned a little bit more on Facebook. Joining me right now, I have one of the Rampage members was going to join me, but unfortunately he does have to go in the back. The gentlemen are preparing. It's a big day here for Cedar Rapids. Unfortunately, they're not on home turf. Peter, do you think that's going to be a big disadvantage for them?
I don't think so. Most of those guys are from Chicago and they've played here all their lives, so I think that's probably their home field.
Right.
They probably played here more than they played in Cedar Rapids, so I think it's going to help them out over here.
Awesome. What about Milwaukee?
I know some of the guys play over here during the off-season, but it's a smaller field.
Right.
I think Milwaukee needs a huge field for their speed, and the smaller field's going to favor Cedar Rapids.
Definitely. Cedar Rapids, I believe they have, I'm going to go with Cedar Rapids on this one for this matchup. Tomorrow they are at Milwaukee. Hopefully there's no injuries. That's one of the things we want. But of course there is a crowd. We have a great crowd here today. They're still starting to creep up a little bit here at the Odeum in Villa Park. We are broadcasting live from Illinois. For those of you who are just joining us, just a little bit to recap, there is a new feature here for the playoffs, and that's the video replay. Peter, what do you think about that? I know it's incorporated outside. Do you think it's going to be a good thing in the indoor?
I think so, but it's a fast game, so it's still gonna. The refs are gonna decide if they want to go with it or not.
Right.
The Tacoma game, they had a review, and it took 15 minutes. So hopefully we don't have anything like that over here.
Definitely.
To slow the game down.
Definitely right. Kickoffs in just a little bit, gentlemen and ladies. Also, I want to welcome you live here on YouTube, MASL. Don't forget, like them all on social media sites. The coaches, had a chance to talk to the coach as well, also Coach Haas. Very excited. He talked a little bit on his Facebook page regarding today's matchup. This should be very good. With the announcer giving up, the lineups are underway in just a bit. We do have the rosters. We'll be with you in just a bit, folks. We'll see you in a bit. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the day has arrived here at the Odeum Sports and Expo Center in Villa Park, Illinois. Once again, we are broadcasting live from Villa Park. We do have the starting lineups for both teams right now at the moment. The Milwaukee Wave had just taken the field. The Cedar Rapids Rampage are taking it as we speak. Once again, joining me here is former Rampage member and current player of the Florida Tropics, Mr. Peter Silva. Peter, how we doing today?
Well, I'm doing great. Just ready for this big game.
I'm getting rowdy, and I can't wait to yell some goals today. We got the lineups, as I mentioned. We'll begin with the lineup for the Milwaukee Wave. Number 3, Chad Venegraaff. Number 10, Ricardinho Sobria. Number 14, Daniel Mateus. Number 23, Max Ferdinand. Number 26, Ian Bennett. Number 77, Mauricio Levitt. And number 82, Rafael Diaz. The lineup for the Rampage goes as follows. Number 3 from Illinois, Captain Gordy Gerson. Number 11 from Illinois, Mario Alvarez. Number 15 from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Victor France. In the net, number 32 from Brazil, Heiner Haas. And number 89 from Indiana, Joshua Sandoval. Joshua had a pretty good performance at the of the regular season. Let's see if he can get that momentum going. Both teams have taken the field as we speak. We will respectfully rise for the playing of the National Anthem. Oh, I'm definitely ready for some soccer here from the Odeum in Villa Park. Very historic place here. I actually had the opportunity to play here when I was a young kid back in the day when I was a young lad, and I had no idea what I was doing with my life, and I still don't know what I'm doing, but we're here getting by here, Peter. I believe you had a chance to play here as well, didn't you?
Played here all my life.
I don't think they changed the carpet. Might have vacuumed it, but I don't think they changed it at all.
Place doesn't.
So we talked about the Rampage a little bit earlier in a little bit of interview. How do you see the Rampage coming in once again here?
Oh, I think they have a lot of confidence. Beat last right off the bat.
Oh, definitely. I think the Rampage can go with the big momentum. Something that, you know, it's their first time in playoffs. Don't get me wrong, but I think motivation, determination to definitely get a good win here today and go on until tomorrow in Milwaukee.
I have a lot of ignorance at one point, and then I think they're gonna come out and not be scared of them.
Oh, definitely. I don't think scare is maybe the right word, but definitely not intimidated. Let's just say that. Not intimidated here. We're going to get things going here in just a bit, folks. Once again, coming to you live here from the Odeum in Villa Park, Illinois. Had a chance to travel over from Cedar Rapids to Illinois. Nice, comfortable 4-hour ride here. I'm not going to lie. Better than being in Minneapolis. That's a 6-hour ride. Definitely don't want to go on there. 2 centers waiting at the half mark. We got 2 inside the box also. We got a 4-man system running today. The Cedar Rapids Rampage in all black. The Milwaukee Wave in bright highlight yellow. Let's see what they can have.
See them on the field.
Oh, definitely. Yep. If you were wondering which team is which, you definitely won't have a problem missing them. Good crowd here in the Odeum, at the Odeum. We got some Rampage fans on the far side, some Wave fans near the production table. Also, a big thank you to all of our production staff for accommodating with everything we have here. Got here really early, try to get some sound checks going, and definitely there's a lot of dedication in this production staff, so we thank you for allowing us to come into your home. Final words here with the officials. Let's see what, I believe that's Gordy Gerson talking to one of the centers. Also Bennett there. Yep, that's right. Looks like number 26 having some words exchanged also. Here, let's see if the Rampage can repeat another win from the last time meeting in Cedar Rapids. Peter, talk to me. What are your thoughts?
I mean, this is a must-win for. I don't think they could go on the road and win and the mini games. So this is a must-win for them.
It's definitely a must-win. We are bringing once again the Ron Newman, I believe, Ron Newman Cup. Yep, the Ron Newman Cup here. Let's talk a little bit about the Newman Cup. So the format goes, there's a 3-round divisional championship, conference finals, and the Ron Newman Championship. Divisional championships will be home and home series, with each team getting a chance to host. The higher seed will decide which game in the series they would prefer to host. The conference finals and the Ron Newman Championship will be each decided in a one-game winner-take-all. Higher seed will determine the date and location of this game. I think Milwaukee sit higher in this one, I believe?
In this one, yes. But whoever moves on is going to play in Baltimore.
That's right.
Definitely.
Definitely. Going into the action here, we got Rojas on the right-hand side. He got a little bit of a trouble there. Heiner Haas wasn't very good with positioning. Almost lost the ball there. We have Gerson on the ball now inside the midfield, looking for the options, looking for the spaces. Joshio leaves it for Victor France. Back to Rojas. Back to Sandoval. Sandoval on the ball. Off the wall. Nice hands there by the Milwaukee keeper.
They're basically backup goalkeepers. Yes, Lemos got hurt a couple weeks ago, and I don't even see him. He didn't even suit up today.
I don't think
that's
even
a big loss.
Yep. But you know what? That shouldn't affect too much. If the chemistry and the dedication is there, should be a good win for Wade.
Oh yes, Rafa's a great goalie. He's a great shot stopper. The only thing they lose with Rafa is probably their feet. That's about it.
Yep. And right there, we just saw that. Alvarez on the ball.
It should be
inside. Inside.
And then we got 1-0.
Rampage! That's an own goal there. Own goal, as we see right here. Own goal on the Rampage. As we see here in the replay, we got Alvarez on the ball. Back to the left side.
That goal is going to go to Gordy Gerson. He's the last one to touch it.
Definitely, yep.
I mean, we just talked about it. With Lemos out of goal, just press him.
Definitely. Definitely. His positioning was off, fortunately. But you know what? He should be able to recover. Still very early in. Got 13-10 left. Milwaukee with the shot. Milwaukee looking for the opportunities, looking for the spaces. Heiner Haas on the ball. Had a chance to talk to the Brazilian during the week. He is very hyped up for this game. Rojas. Overlapping it is Fibo, Arriaga, Hoffman. Off the wall. A little bit of a physicality move there. Arriaga off the wall. And that's official time. We have a head injury there. 12:30 on the clock. Clock is stop officials time. A big collision.
Hit head.
Yep, I see blood on the field. That's good. It was a collision. There was no intention on that one.
Just a head. Fortunate.
As we can see here, let's take a look at it off the shot, off the wall. As Feeble goes up for the 50-50, and unfortunately he hit both of them on the head. He took a 60 hit on that one. Keeper Rafa trying to get a reach, but definitely not looking good for Milwaukee. Player is up.
There goes.
He seems to be good.
But I don't know.
Yeah, Feeble looks to have gotten less of a hit, but the Wave has a little bit of blood on his head at the moment. Looks like we will have a change here for the injured player. 1-0 is the score. 12:30 remaining in the first period of play. Paramedics are going to be taking a look and assessing the situation. We'll see what we can get an update as we go. We do wish him a good, hopefully speedy recovery here. Back to the pitch. A little bit of a disagreement and some dispute here with the official. Got Bobby Hurwitz there also for 24 for Rampage. Off a drop ball. A little bit sneaky there by the official. They're just leaving it there and saying, hey, my friends, let's play. Rojas controls it. Leaves it for Bradley. A little bit is communicated by Bradley. Hoffman off the header. Playing all the way back to Haas. Line change for the Rampage. Russell checks in. Also Sam Gerson. Sandoval. 1-2s with Haas. We got a foul on the play. It's going to be Rojas who gets the call. And it's going to be a Milwaukee ball.
It looked like a lot of start to the game. A lot of possession. Just ping.
Definitely not a lot of possession.
Settle down.
But the intensity is high. That's something that we definitely want to see.
That's playoff soccer.
Definitely. I don't know about that, sir. That ball never touched the ceiling, sir. I have a better view than you do.
I think Rich Grady just made a call without seeing it.
Definitely. I think we're going to need VAR on this one just to see what happened. We will reset play, and it's going to be a Milwaukee ball inside Rampage territory. Number 77 to take the ball. Played short. Milwaukee. Nicely recovered there by Rojas. Rojas on the left-hand side. He's got full speed. Back to Gerson. Gerson on the ball. The Rampage are feeling the momentum here. Peter, talk to me.
Oh, they're definitely on the roll right now. They're outplaying Milwaukee. But that could change real quick with Ian breaking out.
Milwaukee on a counterattack now on the left-hand side. On the 1-2s there. Haas. Good on his feet. A little bit of miscommunication there. Recovered there by the Rampage. Rampage clears it all the way to, who is that? Number 10. I believe that is who? Who is that? Talk to me. Who is that? Number 10. Drew Russell.
The hometown kid.
Hometown kid. From the Vern. I'm actually from Mount Vernon. I currently live there. It's a nice little place of 2,000, 3,000 people. Alvarez. Short to Victor France. Also a big shout out to all of our viewers afar over in Brazil. Peter, what you see on that one?
That's just a 50. To me, that's a 50. Ended up on the board.
Yep.
Rich is gonna call it tight in the beginning. He doesn't want to get out of hand.
We gotta keep it concise. We gotta keep it tight here. The officials have got to keep control of the game. Another line change.
Intense game. It could get out of hand real quick.
Definitely, the officials have got to remain composed. They have to keep the game off the wall. Victor France recovered there by Bobby Hurwitz. Bobby Hurwitz is forced to play it all the way to the back line. And Hoffman there, back to Haas. Rampage are looking for the opportunities. They're looking for the gap. The Wave are doing a great job of those opportunities. Hoffman on the attempt. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he called it a right.
Okay, he corrected himself. Yep.
I think he's just used to making all the calls for Milwaukee.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, yeah. We got world-class officials here. World-class officials. Victor Franz on the ball. Short to Bobby Hurts. Trying to rake it. Recovered.
Right there.
Definitely. That's something they have got to be.
Oh, and then we got a blue card for illegal change on the Milwaukee.
Thank you very much, Peter. We have a blue card issued on the field. Blue card issued, I believe, is number 14. We'll get that in just a bit. Let's see what is said.
Ian came out a little too early on the breakaway right there.
Yep, definitely. We do have.
That's a big chance for the Rampage with power play being up.
Definitely. The Rampage have taken advantage of this power play. The official is waving off the player. He does not want to leave the bench.
I think Chino's going into the box, but I don't think he's the one that.
He shouldn't. Chino should not have been the one going in the box. But we do have a blue card issued. It's going to be. Looks like it should have been number 14, Mateos, but it looks like Chino went in the box. Rampage with the power play.
This is a big chance. Get one early and then just counter him.
Definitely. Victor Franz off the wall. Lost it. Rafa's going to recover. A little dive there.
Oh, no.
A little dive there.
No, he's Brazilian.
I mean, Latinos do like to put a little flavor into the game. I will say that. Hoffman lost the ball.
You're definitely going to see a lot of diving in this game.
You know, I've seen better flops than Arjun Robin. Let's just say that. That last World Cup is still hurting me.
You guys are still on that.
It's called hashtag no era penal. No era penal. I'm still hurting from that. Rampage on the attack now.
Minute left.
About a minute or so. Yep, about a minute or so left in power play. 9 minutes remaining in the first period of play. Rampage up by 1 on an own goal, but I believe it was given to Gordy Gerson. Hoffman.
That turnover by Hoffman.
Yep. How do you see Hoffman so far?
Hoffman's got to get the ball and shoot. I don't think they have a shot on goal yet.
Oh,
and
there's one. There's one. Yep. That's
on
the
the
first
power
one.
play, so they went literally a minute without shooting.
This is something. And Peter,
they got to get shots.
And Peter, let's talk about the power play a little bit. What basically does a team have to do in power play?
They just got to move the ball around and look for the gap. You're outnumbered. You're outnumbering them by 1, so somebody's got to be open. And I think that's still right here. Mario Alvarez.
Cedar Rapids. Goal scorer, Cedar Rapids Rampage, number 11. Mario Alvarez from Illinois. Off the wall.
Milwaukee's going to take a timeout.
That's
They're
right.
trying to stop the momentum.
Yep. We have a timeout on the field. Timeout for Milwaukee. 8:21 left in the first period. Talk to me, Peter.
We were just talking about they got to shoot on the power play, and then 3 shots in about 10 seconds. They hit off the top board, came in the middle, and Mario just put it away.
But Rampage around a lot. That's something that definitely helps. Open spots, open shots.
You have a goalie in goal that hasn't played a lot this year. You have to test.
Nothing rough, not at all. Not trying to.
Josh played majority of the games. I think Rob maybe played 2 or 3 games this year. Coming in, I know he played last week. Had some experience, but you could just. I don't know if he's struggling, but he's not comfortable.
I'm actually wondering if maybe we can get my production team to let's get a clear shot of that replay. Let's see if my production team can help me out here in just a bit, folks. We're going to reset the play with Milwaukee on the ball. 8:21 left in the first period of play. I am. We have to be passionate. You know, there's a lot. Good Latinos there. You know, you have to be passionate.
They're crazy about
You have to be crazy. Trying else who does broadcasting whatsoever, but you have to have the passion and the desire for a game. I mean, that's where it's called the beautiful game. Rojas on the ball now on the right-hand side, off the wall. Rampage looking for the option. They're going to play it all the way back to Heiner Haas.
We're almost, and I don't think Milwaukee's had a clear chance on goal yet.
Definitely no, they have not. Fortunately, backline's doing pretty decent, not too bad. But as soon as I said that, there's a mistake.
Oh yeah,
here.
nice save by.
Great save by Heiner Haas.
So that's what we just talked.
Up to the hands of it. Bro.
But you know anything about Milwaukee? That game could change real soon. They have so much speed, offensive power that they could come up with 2-3 goals. And
we saw that last time in Cedar Rapids. The Rampage were actually dominating. Took what you see on this?
I think he might have got bailed out right there. Gonna come down to set pieces, and I think the danger on set pieces.
Once again, we do apologize if the angles are a little bit awkward. We're doing what we can here, and our production staff is doing the best of their abilities. We thank them for that. Russell now on the ball, back to Rojas. Rojas leaves it for Hoffman. Rojas. Rojas gets dropped, no foul. Milwaukee on the ball now on the left-hand side. Double team there. Peter?
I don't know about that one either.
I don't know.
I know they want to call it tight, but you kind of let them play.
It will be a foul. It's going to be Milwaukee on the ball now inside Rampage territory. Heiner Haas with a great save. A little bit of attack by the Milwaukee Wave. 2-0 is the score here. 6 minutes remaining here in the first period of play. Swing and a miss there. Hopefully that's not going to cost them. But who's there in the back?
Guernsey just got away with a pretty big one. I think it took his feet.
Guernsey's got to be on his toes. He cannot let that happen. A big mistake like that can definitely cost a goal. Us. Guernsey. Back to Sandoval. Us looking for the option. Finds a Rampage player. Sandoval. Alvarez. Alvarez gets challenged. Going to be forced to play back. Back to the keeper. Us is telling his players to move.
The Rampage are pretty well right now, moving it around, playing out of pressure.
Definitely. And this is something that the Rampage... Exactly. They have to keep control, have to keep the composure, cannot make mistakes. Heiner was in the back. Very good with his hands, but as we saw with Sam, he almost lost the ball and it cost him the goal.
Syracuse, more like Syracuse was controlling the game and got every they go to go on it.
Rampage back to Hurwitz. Hurwitz looking for the options. Back to Sandoval. Line change for the Rampage. Victor Franz check into play. And Haas steps up to the half. To Victor Franz. Franz looking for the shot.
Not quite there. Milwaukee now. Nice move there by Milwaukee. Heiner Haas is on fire today. He's having a great game thus far. Rampage on a break. Through ball. Nice hands there by Rafa. Nice job there by the wave keeper.
I think Victor probably should have used boards on that one.
Definitely. He should have been a little bit more onto the wide. Teos. Back to the wing. Up top. Off the wall.
Right there. Oh.
But the idea was there, and this is exactly what you were talking about. They have to use the wall to their advantage. Milwaukee wave with the shot and slapped away by Heiner Haas. He got a touch on that, a slight deflection. Gordy. Double team. Nicely done there by Febo.
Looks like Milwaukee starting to wake up, getting more and more chances.
How do you see Milwaukee in the first period so far? We've had a couple shots by Milwaukee, just a few.
I think they've struggled. They've pressed. They're usually able to press. Not today. Cedar Rapids is controlling the.
Definitely the Rampage are playing very good thus far. I'm looking at a couple of the comments here on YouTube. Want to give a big shout out to everybody joining us on MASL on YouTube. A couple of the comments, the Rampage are playing pretty well. This is something that is a very good thing to start off in the first period. Official signal, we have a foul on the play. Not quite sure what the call was. Peter, did you see anything?
Drew used his hands to shield off the player. Ref's all right.
It's a little physical, don't get me wrong, but it is playoff. A couple of the scores, as I mentioned earlier, Syracuse lost again to Monterey Flash, 7-8. Excuse me, my apologies. Sonora, 7-8. Syracuse, 6. Baltimore Blast, 7. Tacoma Stars, 5. San Diego, 2. It looks like a little soft call there. Peter, what do you think of that?
Looked like Drew just stopped the ball right. I know he's frustrated. I just got 2 quick calls in about 30 seconds.
Definitely. Hopefully the refs keep it in check here. Let's keep the consistency, gentlemen. So far, I got nothing bad to say about the officials. And another great
save by Heiner.
Great form, Peter. Rampage.
The pressure keeps coming.
He's starting to wake up here. Final one.
That's the third foul on Drew in about a minute. Might have for the rest of the half.
Definitely. Let's try to keep tabs on Drew Russell here. Final minute and a half here. Final minute and a half.
It looks like
definitely with the last minute or so here, Milwaukee definitely is controlling. Definitely put a little bit more pressure here for the Rampage.
There wasn't for 3 or 4 great saves by Heiner. This might be tight right now.
Definitely. Haas is definitely keeping the Rampage in the game as we speak. But anything can change. It looks like time is stopped right now. Time is stopped. 1:11. Play resumes with Milwaukee on the ball now. Final minute to go here. Final minute to go here in the Odeum with Milwaukee on the ball. Milwaukee on the attack now, playing out to number 10. Number 10 inside the midfield. Lost it. Recovered there by the Rampage.
Mario almost caught Rafa off his line. Tried to chip.
This is where you were.
Gosh, top 3 in the league. They're depth, but basic plays us
40 seconds left remaining in the first period of play. Victor France on the ball, plays it to Charlie Bales. Bales on the shot. Big shot. Charlie Bales. That one hurt me, Peter.
I played it. And that's probably one of the hardest shots in the league.
You definitely do not want to get hit by that. Guernsey on the ball, lost in Milwaukee on the recovery. Now Chino on the ball. Nicely done there by Chino. Milwaukee pops it up. Cleared there. Final 10 seconds left. Final 10 seconds. And with that, Haas is going to hold the ball. That's right. We are going to retire the first period of play. After the first period of play, the score is Cedar Rapids Rampage 2. The Milwaukee Wave 0. Peter, some thoughts about the first period?
So the game even out. Both having thing right now. The difference is the goalie for the Rapids taking 3 or 4 big plays, if not more, keeping them in the game right now.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I could not agree more. The Rampage are definitely looking very well, very good in the first period of play. Heiner Haas would be my player of the first period. He's keeping the Rampage in the game. I would have to give my first period to Heiner Haas. What about you?
Definitely, I agree with you. He's big time right now.
Definitely. Don't forget, Chicagoland area, we have the Chicago Fire playing home today. It is opening day here. But let's take a look here at the goal. You can see Alvarez trying to give it to Guernsey, or Gerson, excuse me.
It was Chino that hit in his own net. He was on the Rampage last year.
Yep. And as we see there, a little bit of miscommunication in the back, and the keeper saying, hey, what's going on here? Also, that 50-50 battle there with Bebo, I believe. That header off the wall, trying to go up for it. You can see there, definitely goes for it. It's a dangerous headbutt, but he's okay. I haven't seen the Milwaukee player come back into the action.
I heard.
Definitely might be the end of the game for him. And also the last goal here, the second 2-0.
Big goal by Mario.
Great shot. Great shot by Mario Alvarez.
Put away.
Yep. Off the defender. The 1-2s.
Forward.
Yep. An open shot. Bing, bang, boom. We got. Let's see what the Rampage can bring into the second period of play right before halftime.
Rampage got to down and possess the ball. More.
And speaking of steam right now, number 18, as we see here, took a shot. Heiner Haas, great save by him. But the Rampage are definitely putting a little bit more pressure to Milwaukee. And play resumes here for the second period of play with Gerson on the control. Back to Rojas. Rampage looking for that third goal. Don't forget, tomorrow the Rampage are at Milwaukee. Peter, you're going to be at Milwaukee tomorrow?
Taking a trip there.
I'll see how I'm feeling. I know it's a little bit of a ride, but I'll see how I'm feeling.
Shot right here.
Ooh.
Got 3-0. Think that one in. That's 3-0. Did a replay of that.
Who's it going to be? Is it going to be
after? I know it hit her up on the back. Hit her up on the back. Oh, that's Robbie's goal. Robbie tipped it in. Yep. Looks like Rago was cleared off the line, but it was already past the line. There you have it. It's 3-0. That quick.
You know what? I just been informed they're gonna do.
They're gonna check it.
Yep. As I mentioned earlier, they're gonna do a video replay, something that is in this year.
But in the just looking at the replay, I don't see they have the angled over. If he called it on the field, I don't. From that angle, you can't tell. across the
Clearly,
line
I
or
don't know.
not.
Can my production give? Yeah, there you go, right here. We see Haas with the shot.
Kind of
Haas with the shot.
And
as we see here, it looks. I think it's going to be a goal.
I just don't think he has enough speed to overturn it.
I think it's going to be a goal. It's an uncomfortable angle, as we see right here. Heiner with the shot off
Up
the
on the
wall.
back.
Let's see, one.
They called it a goal.
Two.
They don't.
Yep.
They don't. They can't overturn it. They don't have the angle.
That's fine. No, it's going to be 3-0, and we're going to award that goal, I believe.
As the referee, you have to be 100% sure that ball is in the net when you call it. Yes.
Thank you very much. It's going to be Robert Gunderson with the goal there. We see the first, maybe today, can't speak for anybody else, first use of the video replay, making a big decision here for the Rampage.
I don't really think it helped.
Probably not.
That's definitely a foul on Rojas.
He did put a little bit of hands over. Not going to lie. His hands were a little bit over. A little bit of a reckless play there, but can't.
Up, pulled away from the back, too.
A lot of fans are saying Milwaukee's going to come up in the second half. Peter, what do you think about that one?
I mean, they've been playing well. They're just not going in for them. I think it's just going to, if they get one, I think it's going to open up for them. Open up. Heiner's still playing. Great.
Definitely. It's going to be a foul on the play right here. It's going to be Milwaukee. Played it quick, played short to Mateos. Mateos couldn't get it. Back to Rafa. Hoffman. Hoffman gets dropped. It's going to be a Rampage ball. Decent crowd here at the Odeum. Definitely being here brings back memories of when I was a young lad. 55th. Sandoval on the shot. Lost back on the ball. Line change for Milwaukee. 6 comes into play. 13-15 left in the second period of play. Rojas has got no help there. Chino there to close off. Milwaukee Wave making a counter. Milwaukee Wave on the shot off the wall. Bales once. A little bit of miscommunication there with. And a nice shot. Burns.
With the block. Self-proclaimed Block City.
I've heard of Suplex City, but I've never heard of City.
That's like I said, self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed. We got some changes coming up here. Looks like Feeble's going to be checking in. Charlie Bales leaves. Let's see what Arriaga can do off the wall. The Rampage looking to defend, and they're closing the gaps pretty well. Rampage are defending.
They're playing really organized right now.
Milwaukee to create more movement. You know, try to open space.
I was talking to Coach Ante yesterday. He told me they're going to try to close down Max and Liete, and then they don't think Ian's going to do anything if those are closed down.
They're doing pretty well so far. I mean,
yes.
I'm not going to lie. They're doing pretty well. Rafa has been a little bit better, you know, into the second period of play now.
This is dangerous.
Dangerous play
right
here.
Now. I think that's the goal right here.
Off short. Nice.
Yoshi Sandoval with a big save. And then you go with Max Fernandez with the goal.
Yep.
It just smelled like a goal from the beginning.
Yep. And that's not bad, though. The Rampage are up by 2. 11:39 on the clock. 11:39. 3-1 is the score. Looks like it was number 24 here. A nice first block there.
Yoshi with the huge block right there.
With the
Heine
heel
comes
kick.
out of the goal, and then he's right open.
Splits right
Max
in between.
Splits
right in between them. You know what? The Rampage are back. Wrong, but unfortunately, it's split right in between.
And we just talked about it. Smelled like a goal from the beginning. It was a counter ball. Probably could have put it away.
Oh, yeah.
But goal's a goal.
Yeah, goal's a goal, no
And
matter how pretty it is.
I think the game is going to get better right now. It's going to be more open right now.
That one, I'm going to agree with you, Peter. That one did smell like a goal. And I think I smell another one coming over here. Mateo's on the ball now on the right-hand side. He gets dropped. The official says, no, sir. Play on. Nicely done there by Gordy. Pereira.
I think Gordy just got to get rid of the ball right there and not dribble in the middle of the field.
How do you see Bobby so far? He's had a couple of encounters.
He's been kind of quiet. I mean, Bobby's usually the little engine that runs this team. The only thing I see right now is that blue mohawk.
And as a lot of the fans predicted, here come the Wave. Hopefully not for too long. Let's see what.
Goals usually come in waves for them.
They do. I see what you did there. I see what you did this year. Very punny, very punny. 10:25 remaining in the second period of play. 3-1 is the score here. Milwaukee Wave on the attack now.
I think Milwaukee just took this game. They're possessed.
Oh, a little bit of.
See what happened.
Yep,
Every time I say something, Gordy. Might have been a little flop by Gordy.
A little flamboyant.
But it can't be a game without Gordy having a couple flops.
Definitely not. I mean, like I said, I've seen bigger flops than Arjun Robin. Let's just say that.
Oh, we all know Gordy's known for that.
Definitely. Yeah.
But he just keeps. So I guess he's gonna keep doing it until they stop him.
Yep. Hoffman on the shot off the defender. Off an attacker, I should say. 2 changes for Milwaukee. Rojas off the wall. Excuse me, off a player. As I mentioned before, we want to give a big thanks to our production staff here for everything they have been doing thus far since the beginning of the game.
Huge play by Rafa.
Nice.
Almost came back right away. Off his line.
Rojas.
That looked like a handball.
Yeah, good call. Good call by the official.
Handball by Alex.
If he would have let that gone in,
probably use the replay again.
Yeah, he probably used VAR on that. Yep. Nicely done there by the Rampage. Rampage on the attack now. Bailey. No, that's Bradley, not Bailey. Bradley. Victor Franz. Back to Bradley.
Got Rafa with 2 big saves in the last minute.
He's looking much better in the second period. This is a little bit shaky now. Not quite sure what's going on with him.
And then we got another one. Oh, what a move.
That's a goal. That's number 2 for the Wave.
The goal. Great 1v1 and finish top lower left corner. Great finish.
We see number 24, Ferdinand, take the ball. Challenging Charlie Bales. Nice little scissors there.
Oh, that's just a great finish.
It's a far post shot there. Three to 2 is the score here now. Milwaukee Wave is definitely waking up here. Peter, not quite sure if you talked to Chris earlier or anybody from the Wave, but you know quite sure where Lemos isn't playing today?
Lemos got injured in the game against Turkey weeks ago.
Okay.
I think it's his shoulder, but from what I heard, it's his shoulder and he's injured.
So he's still recovering, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if he's going to be able to go tomorrow or not. I'm pretty sure they want him to play tomorrow. I'm not. Extent of injury.
Yep, so it looks like Lemos is a little bit of an injured player at the moment. He's on the injured list We do wish him a speedy recovery.
Definitely, you don't want to play the whole season and not play in the playoffs.
Definitely.
That's heartbreaking.
We're gonna
You
go
put
with
in
the
the work the
timeout.
whole season and then you don't play the playoffs.
Definitely. If you don't play the playoffs, it hurts. But you want your
You
health.
work the whole season with the team. You want to be out.
Yep. Let's take a look at the goal once again. Ferdinand challenges Bales. A nice scissors there by him. And unfortunately,
Great individual.
Haas wasn't in bad position. He covered his angle.
Oh, he covered as a goalie. You're covering your near post and you're looking for help.
Definitely. You as a keeper, how would you possibly challenge that a little bit?
Maybe come out a little. Those shots are really hard, especially from away. That is more likely a goal.
Definitely. I mean, I used to be a keeper myself. You know, I'm retired now after an injury, but definitely, you know, you do what you can in the box. You know, you cover your angles. You do what you have to do to protect. You're the last man of defense, basically. But no,
I don't think anybody's. If it went near post, then you could. But our post goals, that the goalie has covered in your post.
Oh, definitely, yeah. So we got coach here giving a couple of instructions here to his players.
Beyond fired up.
As we mentioned earlier in the beginning of the transmission, the Rampage possibly could be relocating to Florida. Nothing is for certain yet, but I do hear a lot of talking in the air.
I've heard a rumor.
You've heard a rumor or two there? Yep, not quite sure where in Florida, but there are talks about it. Please stay tuned on Facebook for the Cedar Rapids Rampage and where they're going to end up going in Florida. We will resume with play here. I believe it's Milwaukee on the ball. Yes, sir. Milwaukee will resume play. Once again, we do apologize if there are technical difficulties with the audio. We're working with what we got here, folks. We do apologize in advance. Our production staff is doing the best they can here, but we're trying to produce really good content for you here. Once again, a big thank you to our production staff. Milwaukee on the ball now. Leaves it for Rafa.
Milwaukee just took control of this.
We got 7.5 left, Peter. 7.5 left. Can the Rampage get another one in 7?
The Rampage countering. Just hold the pressure right now and just counter.
A little bit of a dangerous save there, actually. Nice save by Haas, but a little bit dangerous there. Rampage looking for the options.
Got to possess the ball right now. They're defending basically their whole quarter.
Definitely. Gunderson back to Haas.
That's dangerous by Haas.
Good call by the official. A little bit of a check there by Gunderson.
But I think that might have saved them a goal right there. That could have been a blue card because they were breaking out.
Yep. Milwaukee Wave trail by 1. Rampage taking an early lead. First goal is an own goal. Olivares. That should be a blue card, in my opinion. Let's see what the officials say.
They're not gonna give it out in this game unless it's big.
I definitely.
In a game like this, you're not gonna give out a foul.
Just for anything.
It's gonna have big.
I mean, I've seen my fair share of officials, and you know, it's been pretty bad sometimes.
Oh, we could always talk about the officials, but I think that's beating a dead horse right now because they haven't had a great year this year.
We've also heard rumors of the Columbus Crew moving to Austin over in the MLS. Hopefully that's not true. I've actually been to Columbus. It's a pretty nice place.
The first official soccer stadium in the U.S.
I believe so. You might be right, actually. Yeah.
They have a loyal fan base over there. It would be bad.
Definitely. But I think I've been to Milwaukee. I've actually seen the Milwaukee Wave play at home in Milwaukee, and the crowd is amazing.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you as a player, that's probably the best place to play at. It's loud. It's always packed.
Definitely.
It's basically a show over there.
It's great. You know,
the production is great.
The production is great. The atmosphere is amazing. Also in Chicago, over at Hoffman Estates, it's just great. Oy, mamita
we got
querida.
Ricardinho with the goal.
And with number 10.
It started a great pass from Ferdinand. Ferdinand thread the needle right there. And Ricardinho just turned and put it away.
Yep, Ferdinand has the ball.
What a great
That was
pass.
actually, it looks like it was a mag. It was a
went
nutmeg.
through Hoffman's legs.
Yep.
And then Ricardinho's not going to miss them there.
Oh, no, not at all. And number 10 says, let's rack it up here.
And just like that, we have a 3-3 score.
And we're 3-all here in the Odeum. The Rampage need to wake up here just a bit.
It's hard for Rampage. They have momentum, no confidence right now.
They started strong, you know, and I like that. I really like that. But what's going on here? What different?
I think Milwaukee took over, and then they're just lacking confidence right now.
Yep, definitely. You can see that right here. Wave on the attack now, off the wall.
Keep coming.
26.
Ian with 3 shots right there.
Ian Bennett with 3 amazing shots.
I know what to save.
And Haas, his hand. I mean, great.
Gordy with the nice save by Rafa too.
Gerson responding.
Both goalies are having a really good game.
Gerson responding to that shot, saying, hey, I can shoot too. We're not alone here.
The Rampage came out with a lot of energy, and I think that just went away.
I think they got a little bit too confident, too prematurely.
Got to stick to their game plan.
Definitely.
Oh, that's not a great goal right there. Heiner's going to want that one back.
That's got to hurt.
Unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. That's a Wave
right
goal. Let's take a look at that once again.
And we got a timeout by Rampage. Oh, yeah,
that's just, you can't make
those.
That's
just unfortunate. You can have a great game and then one goal like that, and it's probably going to shake his confidence a little.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
oh.
It's unfortunate. I've had those.
Yep. I mean, you can look at his face.
Oh,
I mean, he knows he made that mistake.
He's made a bunch of unbelievable saves, and then he lets it happen. Life of a goalie.
Yep. And, you know, you know this better than I do. You know, you've been playing for the MASL for a while. How does that feel as a keeper?
I mean, it shakes your confidence. But at this level, you just got to shake it off. I had a goal like 3 weeks ago in Harrisburg.
I think I saw that actually.
It was really bad.
I think I saw it online. 4-3 is the score here.
You just defense.
And with that, definitely the defense has got to pick up for the Rampage. Their motivation is a little bit high. The intensity seems to be low, just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit for the Rampage.
Game down. They got to. They can't come out right now and try to get a goal back right away. They got to hold the ball, possess it, build something from it. They can't just get it back right away. Because if they go forward, they're gonna leave themselves open, and Milwaukee's just waiting.
4:24 remaining in the second period of play. 3-4 is the score here in Illinois. We got 4:24 left before the half.
I think at this point you just got to stop the bleeding, and even if you don't score before half, you can't let another one in.
Once again, we're coming to you live from the ODM Sport and Expo Center in Villa Park, Illinois. If you're just joining us, 4-3 is the score. 4-3 is the score here. The Rampage had an early lead in the first period. As we continued on in the game, they started to drop the intensity just a bit. Now they're down by 1. Victor Franz with the big shot. Nice save there by Rafa.
Milwaukee smells blood, and they're just going.
Milwaukee has that momentum. They want to keep racking up the score. They want to shut down any dreams and hopes that the Rampage have of continuing on in playoffs.
Milwaukee's an experienced team. Once they're up, it's going to be hard. They're just going to.
You know what? Let's talk a little bit about the Rampage as we are. You as a former teammate of the Rampage, what do you see different now?
Like you said, they started out really strong with confidence. I think that more goals were scored by Milwaukee. Their confidence went down. They just got to get back to what they were doing in the beginning.
And right here, we got another counterattack. Pereira on the ball on the left-hand side. Haas comes out off the wall. Wave back again. Nicely done there by Arriaga. Back to Gerson. And that's a nutmeg. That's one in my book.
Yeah.
That's a meg.
Stayed on his feet, he probably would have got.
Oh, definitely, yes. Cannot agree more. France on the ball. Back to Rojas. Rojas looking for the option. Tells Haas to move up. Back to France.
I think the Rampage just need Gordy and Victor to step up, do something real for the half, for a goal, or even possession by those. They just keep breaking out.
I mean, look at that right here. Milwaukee's definitely countering way more.
Then you have Chad Vandergrift.
And another shot, and another shot, and a goal.
That's what we talked about.
All by himself. He gets away and around Rojas, and the shot, Haas couldn't do anything.
Right in the middle. Shot.
About 15 yards out, yep. I mean, Haas looks at it, he says, you know what? Yeah, yep. Not saying Haas hasn't been doing a great job, but he's been lacking a little bit of confidence. And I think when that goal went right through his legs, that's what hit him the most. Rampage continuing to pressure the Wave. Alvarez looking for the options. Rojas. Alvarez. Bradley. Alvarez. It's going to be Hoffman on the ball. He's got Sandoval for support. And a goal!
Nice goal by Alex Bradley.
Nicely done there by the Rampage. Nice set play action here. We see Sandoval getting a wind up. Played short there.
I saw them working on it yesterday at practice, and hey, straight from the training pit.
Nice shot there by Derek Hoffman, number 9, making it 4-5 with 2:13 left in the game.
Oh, that's a huge goal to stop the bleeding, basically, because five unanswered goals by Milwaukee.
The Rampage are starting to find some momentum as we go into the half. Let's see if they can get the equalizer before we leave. Milwaukee obtaining control here.
Oh, that's a bad mistake.
We got a line change here. We got Hurwitz checking in, back to Hoffman as well, and Guernsey.
Top of the arc piece right here. Cedar Rapids just got one off.
And it's going to be a Milwaukee ball.
Right here.
We have a supply action, played short.
Basically the same play.
Same play. We just saw it on the other side.
Milwaukee takes control again. Was a costly mistake by Yoshi, kicking the ball out of bounds.
77 on the ball for the Wave. Played short, unmarked.
He just roofed it.
Nobody was there. Hoss trying to get big in the area. Get big, Scare Bear.
Even if he was that ball went up. Great finish.
believe that was number 77 on the assist. And here we go. Milwaukee on the counter once again.
Can't give Ian this.
Peter, what'd you see on that one?
Oh, I think that was just a forearm in the eye. Maybe incidental, but you still got him in the face.
Game is back and forth. Don't get me wrong. It's a great game. Atmosphere is great here. But both teams have countered multiple times. They have to keep their composure. They have to keep intensity high. I want to see somebody win here.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see somebody win here. But with the momentum of the win, it's going to be big for tomorrow.
I don't know. I think this is a must-win for the Rampage because I don't see them going to Milwaukee and getting 2 games at their field. So they're going to have to use all their energy up today.
And tell me, Peter, the last time the Rampage played on the road in Milwaukee, they lost that game, correct?
Yeah, I think they don't play well in Milwaukee, and then they know that. I think most of those are 4 or 5 goal games, so they know they have to win this one.
Definitely. Charlie Bales with another big boot there, blocked there by Chino. Bobby Hurd is trying to get a call by the official. He says, no, sir, play on. Ball still is in play. Goes around the wall. Arriaga. They have a foul on the play with 5 seconds left in the second period of play here. Heiner Haas has been having a pretty decent game here. Couple mistakes here. We're all human beings. We're not perfect, but he has had some great saves, Peter.
Got a big game for him.
Gerson on the ball. And he calls a timeout with 3 seconds left. Timeout. 4-6 is the score here. Rampage takes timeout. Peter, talk to me a little bit here. Second period. Milwaukee dominated.
Started out with
a lot of people are saying that tomorrow's match may not be good simply because of the playing.
Couple here that are not just from Milwaukee. They'll maybe have a couple fresh guys, and they know that they rest a couple guys. And I'm pretty sure.
What about for the Rampage?
Cedar has about 2 or 3 guys that rest too for tomorrow. So obviously it's not going to be. Might be a high scoring game because
you never know.
Won't be there. It
you
might
never
be a high scoring
know.
Game.
Exactly. You never know.
It'll be a good game to watch.
I mean, like today, we thought the Rampage was going to dominate more of the game, and we saw that in the first period. Second period came, and Milwaukee just rammed them.
They just took over.
They took over, yeah.
Let's see if Cedar Rapids coming here with 5 seconds.
See if we can go to the half with 1 down instead of being 2 down. Sam Gerson on the ball here to restart play. 2 on the wall. Bobby with the goal!
There we go. Bobby Hurwitz with the goal.
Goal by Bobby Hurwitz. 5-6 is the score. What did I tell you, Peter?
Oh, it's set pieces. The last 3 goals came off a set piece.
Let's take a look once again. Gerson played short inside the box.
Pops out right in the middle, and Bobby puts it away. That's actually a really big goal.
The Rampage putting a little bit of pace now with 2 seconds left before the half.
Oh, I think we just had Rafa kick the kickoff into the goal. Trying to get a quick goal.
They're trying to get a quick one here.
I don't think the refs are going to buy that one.
I don't think so. I'll give him an A for effort, though. I'll give him an A for effort.
It was a good shot.
That was a good shot, yeah.
Yeah, shot over.
Looks like Milwaukee's going to go with a shot.
The half's gonna end.
Bad.
Good, exciting first half.
Good first half. Good first period for the Rampage. Second period, Milwaukee definitely took that period. 6-5 is the score at halftime. Both keepers are putting in a lot of work here. Peter, what would you want to see more in the second half?
I mean, depending from what team, Milwaukee, they got to keep doing what they're doing. Obviously, it's working right now. And for Cedar Rapids, they got to slow it down and play off the counter. They can't play an open game with Milwaukee. They're never going to win that game.
You know what? I have a lot of faith in both of these teams. Both of these teams have been playing great soccer so far. Of course, I'm being a little bit biased here because I would like to see the Rampage win, but
I have friends on both teams, so I can't really pick anybody.
Definitely. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here, folks, and we'll be back here in just a bit. 6-5 is the score. We'll be back in the Odeum. And we're back here at the Odeum in Villa Park, Illinois. Great day for some MASL soccer. Let's take a look at a little bit of the highlights here. First goal here, as we said earlier, was an own goal. Alvarez to Gerson. And unfortunately, it deflected off a Milwaukee player. Rafa was in decent position, but unfortunately couldn't quite get there. Putting the Rampage up 1-0. And here we have Arriaga with the shot off of the wall. And this is where we saw the blood coming player. Peter, talk to me about that one. That was a dangerous play.
A soccer play, two guys going for the same ball. It happens. But we haven't seen him back, so hopefully he's okay.
Definitely. Second goal for the Rampage. Alvarez, number 11 for the Rampage.
Oh, it was a nice power play goal. Just a bunch of shots, and he's at the right time and just puts it in from the middle.
And that's one of the things we talked about for power play. They have to keep moving back and forth, looking for the open opportunities. Right here. Boom! Right there. Back of the net.
Oh, yeah. We talked about it right before that. They need to shoot. I think they went a minute and like 10 seconds without a shot.
Yep. After a minute and a half, we saw movement around and then no shot and then a shot here. But Milwaukee trying to come back with that.
Nice save by Heiner. Like we said, he had a really good first quarter. Maybe a little blunder here and there in the second, but he's had a solid game.
Yep. And then we see here another opportunity for the Rampage.
I think there's been a couple times where goalies been off their line and the players try to chip them.
Yep, and we saw that right here. They try to catch the keeper off his line, and, well, Rafa's been doing a pretty decent job.
And then we got the first goal of the second quarter.
The questionable goal here.
It was reviewed.
After VAR, as you can see here in slow motion, Haas takes the shot, rips it off the wall, off the keeper.
And Robbie puts it in. Did Ragos clear it? I mean, there's a line judge over there. You could see the line judge put his flag up.
Yep, we see there with the flag. He said, you know what? It's good.
There you go.
It's good. So, you know what?
They reviewed it, and I don't think they had enough evidence to overturn it. So, goal is a goal. That's what they called.
Speaking goal is a goal here. We got Milwaukee answering to the 3-0 from the Rampage. And you know what? Ferdinand said,
that was the first one, and basically they started them. 4 more goals.
Ferdinand says, hey, you know what? I'm here to play. I know how to play this game. I've been here before.
Well, I think right now for Milwaukee, Ferdinand's the best player right now.
By far.
He's involved on everything.
By far. I'll definitely give that one to Milwaukee here. Nice little cut there. Boom. Right in between.
It's a nice veteran finish. And we got another one right here to Ricardinho. Like I said, Ferdinand again.
Yep. Ferdinand splits it. Meg by Ferdinand, and boom. Rack him up. Let's rack him up here.
It goes back to when I talked to Coach Ante. I said, as long as they shut down Ferdinand, they're going to win this game. And from what it looks of it, they haven't been able to close them down.
Yep. There was a line change there.
This is the one we're going to win back.
The 4-3.
It was Liete.
It's rough. You as a keeper, you know how this feels. I know how this feels. Haas did what he did.
Oh, a lack of concentration at this point. It seemed like an easy shot, and maybe you're already thinking about going forward with it. And it's like a wide receiver in football. You're already thinking about the run after the catch, and you don't catch the ball.
Yep. We saw it there, number 3, Chad for the Wave. Open net, basically.
When you get in that spot, player like Chad, you could just put it anywhere you want.
And then the wonderful set play there by the Rampage. Sandoval playing it short.
That kind of stuff. That was a beautiful set piece.
First time, beautiful shot.
But then right after that, Milwaukee comes back and basically uses the same play, puts it in.
And we're going to see that on the counter on the Milwaukee side. We see that right here.
Basically the same play.
1, 2, 3 on the wall. 1, 2 inside the box, and 1 open on the right. No one's marking him.
Puts it high.
Shoots it high. I mean, let's see what we can do coming into the third period of play. Second part of the matchup first playoff for the Rampage here. Milwaukee kicks off. Ferdinand with the ball now.
Exciting second half.
What are your predictions for this period, Peter?
I think going to be like the first period. I think Cedar Rapids is going to come out with a lot of energy. They just got to possess the ball. They just got to keep it. The longer you have the ball, keeping it away from Milwaukee.
Ferdinand with the shot, close.
Ian with a shot blocked by Sandoval. Mario Alvarez with the foul on Chad. But second half starting just like first ended with Milwaukee with I think 3 or 4 at 30-something seconds.
Yeah, we've only been it's 3:23 left in the third period. And yeah, Milwaukee's coming out full strength. They're giving up
another shot.
And Haas with a nice save, but still, these are the things that we've been talking about, is that the Rampage have got to keep the momentum high. They have to keep composure, and they got to take shots. Yes, of course, we want to see them move the ball around. Don't get me wrong. We want to see the open spaces, but at the end of the day, you know, who's going to want the game more? Who's going to want the ball more?
That's for sure. I mean, the playoffs, I don't think anybody's shy away from any tackles. They also have a game tomorrow.
That's
possibly 2.
Exactly.
Mini game.
And that's another thing too. They have to also keep consideration of tomorrow. What's coming up tomorrow? Do we put in all of our good players in now, or do we save them, rest them up for tomorrow? And we have a foul on the play. We have a blue card issued on the field.
Think they might look at this one.
Could this be a VAR option?
Because Rafa's going for the ball. He gets Alex in the head, but they might have to look at this one. I just want to see the replay on this.
Let's see if we can get a replay on that one in just a bit. But we do have a blue card issued on the field.
The penalty. And a blue card.
Yep. Let's see if my production staff can help me out here with the replay.
I don't think Rafa came out.
Let's take a look here.
Hit him. I think he's just going for the ball.
He had some contact. There is some contact on there.
But you don't usually, as long as he touched the ball, you don't really see that called.
Let's see. We can see it go up.
Oh.
Now we're good here. Let's take a look here quick. All right. So he flicked it up.
I mean, he did. Oh, so he did get the ball.
Yep. It's questionable.
It's questionable.
Yep. We do have a signal. We will have number 28.
Somebody in the box.
Yep. Looks like it's going to be number 28.
Unfortunate for Rafa.
Who's going to take it? Number 3. Captain America.
We just saw Rafa save a penalty in Syracuse about a couple weeks ago with his chest.
That was impressive.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's definitely going to shy away from the shot.
Here we go. Number 3. Captain America himself. Sam Gerson winds up. Waiting for the official signal. Wind up.
What a save.
And a
save.
That's
the biggest save of the game right now.
Amazing save there. Peter, talk to me.
I mean, he's a futsal keeper. He just made himself big and just took it. I think it was off the arm. That's a huge save.
That's a huge and a great save. We have a power play here.
The only good thing for Cedar Rapids is they still got the power play. So they still have a minute 58 on the power play.
Exactly. That's the only thing right now.
Rafa, that playoff soccer, big playoff save.
Backside and a goal.
And then that didn't last long. Unfortunate. That's a great goal by Mario Alvarez.
That one knocked the wind out of me.
So that kind of saves Gordy.
As we see here, Alvarez open all by himself. First time. Amazing shot.
Last 4 goals off of set pieces.
I think that's one of the things that Rampage practice is set play action.
Oh yeah, they spent about 20-30 minutes on set pieces yesterday.
Nice save by Rafa, but an amazing goal by Alvarez.
That's heartbreaking for a goalie though. You come out with a huge save, and then not even 2 seconds later, you get a goal.
Let's see. 6-6 here. 6-all in Villa Park. 12:45 remaining in the third period of play. Rampage on the counter now. Victor France on the right-hand side. He's got Bobby Hurts in the middle. He's also got Bradley there for support. Victor France lost it, but is going to recover there by who? Who's that? Number 16.
Sam Guernsey.
Sam Guernsey. Rampage are feeling the momentum now. Wouldn't you say that, Peter?
Oh, came out.
Close call.
Almost.
I got a blue card.
We're getting a blue card on Derek Hoffman for holding Ricardinho.
Yep. I got a blue card issued on the field. Blue card issued for the Rampage.
It was kind of a delayed blue, but it was definitely a blue card. Ricardinho was in front of Hoffman, and Hoffman just pulled him out.
That was number 9 on the blue card, correct, sir?
Yes.
Thank you very much. First blue card there for Derek Hoffman for today's matchup. Looks like he was holding there prior to the kick. It would be a Milwaukee ball inside Rampage territory.
The ref let it go for us. Just do the shot. And it.
Good advantage here by the official. Milwaukee fans are getting a little bit rowdy here. Played short. Milwaukee looking for the options. Back to Mateos.
Milwaukee, better power plays in the league.
Mateos in the midfield. Back to up top. Off the official's face. Thank you, sir.
That was borderline blue card right there, Bobby. Not a smart tackle from behind both feet.
That was blue card worthy, definitely.
Yes.
1:30 left the power play. 1:30 left on power play for the Wave. Once again, folks, we do apologize for any audio difficulties. Doing the best we can here, folks, with our production staff doing an amazing job here for us.
What a goal by Ricardinho. I'm not sure Max was playing that to Ricardinho. I think he was looking for Ian, but he just cut inside and headed it in. Great finish.
Let's take a look at that on the action replay. Mateos playing it to Ferdinand.
Yeah, I think Max was playing that to Ian, but Ricardinho came in and had it in. Great goal.
And this is playoff action here. This is what we want to see. Back and forth action. The Wave fans.
You can hear the Wave
rowdy.
fans. There's a good number of them here, and they're loud.
Charlie Bales on the attempt. Bales played to the back line. Off for support.
Unfortunate. Oh, they hit the side of the board.
I think that ball grazed actually one of the technical staffers. Rojas couldn't get a good control there. Milwaukee Wave trying to get the ball out of Rampage feet. Number 3 for the Wave, looking for a foul. Looks like
Chad Venner, I think he got hit in the face. He's
elbow.
still holding his nose right now. Yep, I think that's what it is. Still complaining.
Looks like we will have a time.
Oh, they're gonna review it.
Let's take a look here. It looks like there will be a time on the field. It's going to be officials time. 10:28. 6-7 is the score.
Was incidental or?
Let's see. Can my staff give me a replay, possibly a replay on that? We'll see what we can do here. But the officials are going to be taking a look at it. on the video replay. Peter, did you see any reckless play there?
I honestly did not see the play. I saw Chet grab his face after it. Guess we'll find out. Chet's not usually a player that dives. I played with Chet. I lived with Chet when I was in. Nah, he's a hard player.
Yeah, definitely. Physical player.
He's one of those old school hard.
The officials are reviewing the play as we speak. As you can see here in the back underneath the tunnel, they're looking at the previous play in question. I may have seen an elbow. I can't confirm it. I kind of looked away very quickly, but it does look like he had some blood on him.
Players might have back and hit somebody, so you never know.
Yep. Don't forget, tomorrow the Rampage are in Milwaukee. If you happen to be around the Chicagoland, Milwaukee land area, we hope to see you out there in Milwaukee for another exciting matchup of the Ron Newman Cup playoff. In the event that they do overturn, it should be a blue card.
If it was intentional, yeah, it's definitely going to be kind of cracked down on that. Especially the elbows to the. Because in any sport right now, anything to the head and face, dangerous.
All right, here we go. After review of play,
I don't see a blue card.
let's see what the officials have said.
Just marked it as incidental.
Trying to get some confirmation here. And I don't think it's going to be a card.
Yeah, there's no card. And they're talking about in the middle.
I know my production staff
they marked it as incidental.
It looks like it's no. It looks like there won't be a blue card. Questionable, very questionable. That was a rough one for Haas. That was a rough one.
Still over from that.
Play resumes with Milwaukee on the ball. 10:23 left in the third period of play. Milwaukee controlling in the back line. Got Chino in the midfield. Shot off the wall. Looks like there was a push behind the back. Official says, no, sir, play on. No foul, no call. What do you think about that one, Peter?
I think he should have. The ref probably should have let that go and see what happens.
We have an injured player on the ground. It looks like it's going to be the captain, number 3.
Looks like Gordy might have got taken out. It was unfortunate because the play was dead basically because of the foul in the midfield.
Seems to be in pain. Hopefully he's okay. It was a hard hit. Shoot. Play is stopped at 9:57.
It looks like he's in pain. Might have got hit right under the shin guard. Either the shin or right under it. That could be a big loss.
It could
Not only
be.
for today, but for tomorrow too.
Definitely. Let's see if he can recover and possibly continue. Not looking for
If
Gordy.
I know Gordy, and I know him really well. He'll be back out about 5 to 6 minutes.
Let's spray some of that
The magic
spray.
spray.
The magic spray we all love. Gerson getting.
Maybe I was wrong. He's going into the lock. Might be a little bit more.
So let's see if we can get some more updates here on Rampage captain number 3, Gordy Gerson. 9:42 remaining, 6-7. Rampage trail by 1. Fans are really getting into the matchup. Good atmosphere here today, Peter. Good atmosphere.
You have a lot of local guys playing on Rampage, so there's a lot of people in Chicago here, and then it's a huge crowd from Milwaukee. They travel well.
How far is it from Milwaukee here, actually?
To the Odeum, it's probably an hour and a half, so it's not that bad. That's why it used to be a good Chicago-Milwaukee rivalry when the Mustangs were still in.
Got a foul on the play. Looks like Victor Franz got dropped. It will be a Cedar Rapids Rampage ball.
It's definitely getting a little bit more physical right now. And just tired legs, just not pulling out attack.
A little bit chippy out there. That is getting. And this is where the officials have to come into play, where they have to keep order.
And I think they've done a pretty good job right now. They pulled up a couple blue cards. They've been calling it tight. Great
Nice
strike
shot
by Haas and a big save by Rafa. Especially going through a crowd like that, you don't really see the ball.
Definitely. Great dive there by Rafa.
That's not a good place for him to bounce. And then he gets hurt.
Looks like Haas, it's his
Looks
ankle.
like an ankle, but as a goalie, you're not a sixth attacker. You got to stay. Stay on your side. That's
It looks
just asking
like
for trouble.
Actually, I think I just saw a little bit of the replay here. I think he might have gotten stepped on the way as he was rolling.
The problem is, Cedar Rapids doesn't have a backup goalie dress.
I don't believe they do, sir. No, I don't.
So,
I think the only backup goalie is the coach.
and he's not on the roster right now, so.
He actually he was playing a couple days ago. Where were they playing at?
He played in Monterey.
That's right.
He's Andre's about 44 years old.
He's so young. He's so young.
He told me he had the flu. He didn't eat anything all day, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt there.
we'll give him that at least.
But he hasn't played in the league in a while, and it's hard, especially against one of the best teams in the league.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Looks like Haas is going to be okay. He seemed to have just gotten stepped on a little bit, but he should be all right.
Let's see if he continues to voucher out. Oh my Lord!
Jeez,
that's a big miss.
That's a big miss. But the Rampage are feeling that momentum come back once again. That was Bradley on the attempt, number 19 for the Rampage.
I don't think you get more wide open than that.
Ricardinho. Nicely done there by Haas.
Save. I think it was Yoshi that with the original block.
That's right, sir. Yoshi got the first one.
And then we have Gordy Gerson back on the field.
Look at that. Gordy is a trooper, sir.
Oh, yeah.
You know him better than I do.
I said 6 minutes, and I think it was less than that.
It was like 3 minutes. It was 3 minutes. Gordy Gerson is back on the pitch. He seems to be okay. Looks like he was cleared by medical staff to continue.
TV timeout right now.
We have a timeout on the field. Timeout. Officials time 7:46. 6-7 is the score. The Rampage Trail by 1. Peter, talk to me. Third period. What do you see thus far?
A little bit of hectic. A lot of fouls. 2 blue cards. Other than that, not a lot of possession. It just they gotta calm it down. Both teams.
A lot more shots. What do you
a
say?
lot more shots. And like I said, I think it's tired legs, less possession. It's a lot more. And we have goalie coming up taking shots.
Yep. Look at that. We saw Heiner's shot right there. Nice finger save.
Saved by Rob. That was huge, especially going for this goal.
don't really see the ball coming through
1,
those.
2, 3.
it last
Almost
second.
in between 3 Wave players.
That's
Impressive.
a big save.
Impressive
And then
there.
we
by
had
the way.
Alex Bradley just missed a right open net from about 2 yards out.
Actually, we're just going to see that right here.
Yeah,
Nice through ball there by Victor France.
you got to put that away.
Yeah.
At this level, you got to put that away.
These are the ones that you have to put away. And to get to like this level of MASL, you have to. There's no
2-7 right now.
I think Gordy used the magical spray everybody uses when they get hurt, and definitely made him come back on that one. Play will resume with a Milwaukee ball. Gino on the ball. Looking for the option. Is going to be playing it back to the keeper. Back to Chino. Chino's going to be playing back to the keeper. Nice defending there by the Rampage. Nice pressure there by the Rampage. Ricardinho. Nice through ball. Nice counter there. And a foul on the play. Looks like number 28, Chino got the call. Quickly played there by the Rampage. Bobby Hurwitz couldn't connect there. Lost it.
I think Cedar Rapids might have got lucky right there with the quick.
Oh, yeah, definitely there. The official says no goal. It will be a Milwaukee ball.
You could see the referee put his hand up. He knew he shouldn't have stopped it that early, but it happened.
Ricardinho on the ball now. Blade short. Gerson for disturbance. Bennett.
Bennett's been quiet.
He had a couple opportunities in the first period.
But I don't. For Ian Bennett, it's a quiet game. As I said, Ian had a quiet game. He scores a goal.
Looks like Haas is looking for the video replay. Official says it's a goal, but they want the video replay.
I think they're going to look at it. And
let's take a look here at the replay. So this is the previous one right before.
This is it right here. Great move by
Ferdinand.
And
I
don't know.
I don't know. Questionable.
I just how like the last one. With that angle. I don't know if he could overturn it once you called it a goal.
Nice rake there by Ferdinand. He takes a shot. Heiner couldn't connect. That's a goal.
That's a goal.
That's a goal.
Right behind the line.
Yep. That's right behind the line. In the slow motion, we can definitely see it. Yep.
And you see the line judge put the flag up too.
Yep.
So I guess both teams got one.
Yep, they got one. 1-1. Yep. Good call there. I'm not going to deny it. Good call there by the officials.
Like I said, as soon as we say Ian hasn't had a great game, he scores a goal right away. So good job, Ian.
Good job, yeah. This is what we were talking about earlier about how VAR is going to be, incorporated into indoor soccer.
Oh, I think it's a great idea. There's a lot of close calls. It's a fast game. It just helps the referees out.
Sometimes, they're a little unnecessary, but, in events like this,
yeah,
it's very
especially
useful.
goals, blue cards, stuff like that. It's huge.
5:50 remaining in the third period of play. Milwaukee 8, Rampage 6.
Oh, big save. I think that both took a deflection.
Double save there by Rafa.
And Gordy gets unlucky with a header right there. But a big save by Rafa off the deflection.
Drew Russell was calling for a handball. The official denied it and say play on. Rampage pressuring the wave. Back to Haas. Back to Russell. Couldn't quite get it on the jump. Chino played short. Gunderson couldn't quite get it.
Milwaukee trying to slow down the game right now and just possess.
Milwaukee putting the pace on the game.
Like we did in like they did in the second quarter. They were controlling the game.
Definitely. Peter, let's see what the Rampage can do now. 1, 2, 3, 3v3, 4v3. Rojas coming in for support in the back. Alvarez on the shot. Rojas. Alvarez. Sandoval. Sandoval looking for the options. He doesn't like anybody. He goes back to Alvarez. Played short. Sandoval. Milwaukee doing a great job defending here, closing off the gaps.
Well, they're comfortable. They're not giving them anything.
Nicely done there by Milwaukee.
I think both teams are better when they break out. So that possession game suits Milwaukee great because they're not going to let you get anything off of that.
Change up for the Rampage. Looks like Hoffman came into the action. Bennett on the ball. Bennett on the shot off the wall. Comfortable for Haas.
I think Bennett should have just kept going with that one.
Rojas. Rampage on possession. Back to Hurwitz. Back to Rojas. Gerson off the wall. Nice back and forth. Nice back and forth game we're seeing so far.
There's a lot of action. Even though the Rampage hasn't had a goal, they've gotten plenty of chances, especially the miss from 2 yards away.
Hurwitz challenging the wave on the shot. It will be a Rampage ball. .251 remaining in the third period of play. 6-8. Rampage trail by 2. Bobby Hurwitz looking for the options, looking for the set play action. No good. Hoffman pops it up back to Rojas. Rojas off the ball.
That was a lot closer than Rob I thought it was.
Chino on the counterattack now on the right-hand side. Chino looking for the shot off the wall. Heiner looks a little bit disoriented. But Milwaukee comfortably playing in the back. Peter, talk to me. What are you seeing right now?
I just see Milwaukee controlling the game. Cedar Rapids really trying to get something going, but Milwaukee just controls it. They go forward when they want, and they possess the ball in the back. They're controlling the game the whole time.
Yep. Nicely done there by Milwaukee. We see a lot of good passes by Milwaukee. The Rampage are definitely putting a little bit more pressure.
They're playing right into Milwaukee's hands right now. Milwaukee wants them to press, and Milwaukee just breaks out of that.
And as we see here, that's a handball. Should be a handball. Didn't see it.
Either a handball or hit him right in the face.
141 remaining. 141 remaining. 8-6 remains. Rampage trail by 2. Rally into action now. Rojas up top. Russell on the wing. Haas for support.
Another shot by Haas. That's probably 3 or 4 shots he's had all game today.
I like the idea, though, by Guernsey. You think Guernsey's going to retire soon?
I don't think so. Block City is just getting started.
Final minute to go here, folks. Final minute to go here in the third period of play. Russell controls it. Milwaukee pressuring. Nicely recovered there by Guernsey. Sandoval played short. Sandoval on the recovery.
I think Milwaukee just has way more energy. They're beating them to every single 50-50 ball.
And it's small stuff like that, you know, like right here, boom.
Oh, yeah.
Small
they're
stuff.
just breaking out of it. Well, that's what we talked about before the game, and it's an experienced team. They've been in the playoffs. That's Cedar Rapids' first time in the playoffs, and I think you might have 1 or 2 guys that have actually played in the playoffs before. That's about it. And you have a rookie in goal.
Great shot there by number 23 for the Wave. Kind of scared myself there a little bit.
That's the end of the third.
And that's the end of the third period. Final period left to play. 6-8 is the score here. Good matchup thus far. Good matchup. A lot of back and forth. A lot of good goals.
Definitely a high-scoring game. Usually playoff or low-scoring grind games. This one is definitely open.
Yep. There we saw Victor France on the shot. There was a deflection there by the defender. Double save, I believe, by Rafa.
Rafa's been big in the second half. Saving the PK. And then just a shot right after that power play. But other than that, he's been doing great.
Victor France once again off the wall, and that's where Russell actually was calling for a handball. Let's take a look at this angle right here. I don't think there was any intention.
It was something that might have helped him.
I mean, it might have helped. Don't get me wrong. And there was a contact, but
no, it wasn't deliberate. Just the ball hit the hand.
Yeah, there's no intention whatsoever.
Hold his hands on his. You're not gonna get that call. I mean, with the fourth quarter coming up, you're going to have to start putting 6 attacks.
Who would you put in if that was the option?
I think it's going to be Yoshi. Yep. Yoshi's the one that runs the power play on him. So I have a feeling it might be him.
You know,
or Guernsey.
I'm thinking Bales, actually. Just because he's got that blast of a shot.
He's got a cannon for a shot.
Exactly. So I'm going to go with Bales on that one. Let's talk a little bit about maybe your MVP for today's matchup. Who do you think has shined the most out of these two teams?
Out of the both teams, to me, it's Max Ferdinand. I think he has a pair of goals, and he's been involved on most. So, to me, Max is the MVP today so far.
You know what? No, I agree. You know, I agree also. I might give it to Chino, actually. Chino's had a pretty good game today for the Wave. On the Rampage side, I'm going to give it a Sam Guernsey.
He's all over the place. He's had blocks. Even Yoshi.
Excuse me, Gordy Gerson. I'm sorry. Gordy Gerson.
Sandoval, I would honestly give it to Yoshi. Yoshi's the one that he's had like 3 or 4 blocks. He's involved in everything.
Okay.
I think Gordy has up and 4. That's his time right now.
And we saw this time the Rampage was home. The final minutes, they actually Bobby Hurwitz so Guernsey a lot as well.
Gordy might have Wave that's played.
And we go to the final period of play. The Rampage kickoff for the final period. Rojas distributing the ball back to Haas. He's got Sandoval for support. Haas with another shot here.
I guess when it's working, but that's the problem. You're leaving yourself vulnerable in the back when you come up that high.
Ferdinand trying to catch Haas off guard, off his line. Haas denies it. Back to Alvarez. Slight deflection. Excuse me, slight touch there. His momentum was going for the kick. There by Haas, controlling the back. Push behind the back. Official says no foul, no call. Play on. Rojas lost. Gerson. Sandoval. Hurwitz. Hurwitz moving the ball back to Sandoval. Rojas. Hurwitz. Line change. Hoffman's coming into play for Sandoval. Milwaukee now. Popped it up.
This is where Milwaukee's dangerous, just breaking out.
Quick counters.
Oh, that's their whole season, and they're really good at it. They have a lot of speed.
Milwaukee's very, very big. They're physically big. They're physically big, and they're quick. Couldn't agree with you more.
Also, those guys are really good on the ball.
Official
you
signal.
have a lot of football guys on this team.
Once we get an official signal, we have a foul on the play. It will be a Rampage ball. 12:52 remaining in regulation time. Bradley couldn't connect to Victor Franz. Page on the attempt.
Guess that didn't go in. What a shot by Bobby.
What was the call here?
Off the crossbar. It hit the top of the ceiling.
Thank you, Peter, for
They're
that.
not counting goal.
So
I don't
no
think it
goal.
went in.
So no goal
He
on
made,
that
he
one.
made it clear right away. It didn't go in. He was right. The ref was right. That's it.
Let's see if we can get a replay in just a bit. The official did look at the linesman with the flag. His flag
Wasn't
stayed
in.
down. There was no goal. Got a couple of shout outs out here. Got a couple messages. Quick shout out to everybody in Cedar Rapids. Also, shout out to the Chicagoland area over in Aurora, Hammond, Indiana, Brazil, over in Mount Vernon, Iowa. Big shout out also to Cornell College. Thank you for tuning in to MASL on YouTube. With that, we have a foul on the play. The officials are going to bring it back, and it will be a Milwaukee ball. 12:07 remaining in regulation time. 6-8 is the score. Peter, beginning of the final period. 3 minutes in. What do you see?
Basically the same I've seen the whole game. Milwaukee controlling the game. Just breaking out. And the Rampage just pressing. A little disorganized right here. I think they got to build something better than having Haas come out of the net and shoot from half.
Both keepers have been working hard the whole game. The Rampage are looking to get another one underneath their belt. Haas comes out of the net, pops it up.
We got a 3-line on liner.
You know, that's actually new to me, Peter. Explain to me the 3-line rule, because that's fairly new to me.
I mean, it's basically the 3 lines in the middle. You can't kick it over. Having to nail the ball along.
So cherry picking in a sense.
Yeah. I mean, you possess the ball more, because I played in leagues where you don't have that, and you just have the goalie target.
Not quite
It's like
fair.
an offside in hockey.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Also, the Rough Riders were in town this weekend, so hopefully they did pretty well in Cedar Rapids. Back to the action here in Villa Park, though. The Rampage on the attack. Break de France looking for the opportunities.
Oh, still a lot of time left. Game could change in a matter of moments, so it's far from over.
We have 11 minutes left. 11 minutes left in regulation time. A lot of time. I definitely agree, Peter. A lot of time. Anything can happen. We definitely saw that with Monterey. The Rampage had a good lead, I believe, with Monterey, and then they ended up losing to Monterey at home. So definitely a lot of things can happen.
It's arena soccer. You could have four, 5, 6 more goals in this period, especially when you get the 6th attacker involved.
Here we go. The Wave on the attack now.
I think that's an unfortunate bounce for Chad on that. Try to play off the board.
Bale sacrificed himself by diving, trying to get some type of deflection off that.
You guys are going to leave everything on the field tonight.
And this is what I was talking about. This is the passion, the dedication that these players have for this beautiful game.
Oh, they worked hard all season just to be here, made the playoffs, so they're not going to stop now.
Milwaukee looking for the options. We have a change here. Chino coming in. Bennett. Open net. Nobody there for the garbage. It's going to be played back.
You could just see Milwaukee controlling it, playing it back, resetting forward, and if they don't have anything, they'll play it back to Rafa and reset the play.
Ricardinho trying to make something happen out of that opportunity, but it was denied. Line change for the Rampage. Hoffman checking back in. Rojas, Alvarez as well, and Bradley.
Oh, they're making the Rampage work for everything.
And that's what I want to see. You know, quick changes. Try to get some fresh feet, you know, some fresh faces out there. The Rampage have got to be careful. Copy mistakes could cost them the game.
Oh, yeah.
Rojas in control. Rojas has Rojas for support.
It's a foul. I think Rafa just bubbled the ball and Rojas tried to get it.
It's a good call. It's a good call.
I'll say this, though. It's a physical game, but there is nothing dirty. There hasn't been any dirty tackles. So it's a clean game, but a physical game.
Speaking of physical, we have a foul on the field. It looks like it's going to be number 19 who gets the call for the Rampage. Bradley. With 8:30 remaining, the Rampage trail by 2. Milwaukee looking for the options now. Ricardinho. A big flop there by Ricardinho.
I think Ricardinho just got out muscled by a bigger player.
Alvarez inside. Off the heel.
That was a good opportunity.
Rampage are slowly creeping up. Not quite sure what the call was there, Peter. I kind of looked away a little bit. Talk to me here.
I'm not gonna criticize anybody, but I think it could have been both ways.
It kind of looked like a 50-50.
I think it was a couple fouls, and then the one for Milwaukee got called.
Is getting a little chippy out there, but the officials,
as the time keeps going down, chippier and chippier.
The officials are doing a pretty decent job trying to maintain order here. Rojas.
Definitely a foul, and Rojas lost his footing and just brought Max down.
Good call there by the official. Ricardinho is going to be playing it quick. No, he's going to leave it. Drew Ruggles is going to say, hey, let's put a pace on it. Got some time left in the game. Rojas clears it. Nicely done there.
Great chance. Great save by Rafa again. He's been huge in the second half. Just one goal against.
Rojas looking.
I'm not sure if he got a hand on it. If he did, that's a great save again.
Rafa's looking way better in the second half.
I think just got comfortable.
Yep. And a
And
goal!
then we got a goal. Mario Alvarez. I think that's a hat trick for Mario.
And that's number 3 for Alvarez. And with that, it is 7-8. 7 minutes remaining.
7 minutes remaining. We got a 1-goal game.
And we have a ball game here, folks. 7-8 is the score. Alvarez, number 11, with the hat trick. As you can tell, the coach, he is feeling the momentum. He is feeling the intensity. He is trying to keep the players motivated to finish the game strong here. Peter, talk to me.
I've had Ante as a coach in college, and he definitely has a lot of passion for the game, as you could see in that.
Amazing shot there by Mario Alvarez. 7 minutes left, as I mentioned. Rampage trail by 1. Anything can happen, folks. But I do want to give a big round of applause to Rafa, who's been having an amazing second half. Great saves on both ends, but Rafa's been showing a little bit more this half.
That was just unfortunate. He made 2 big saves, and the third one went in. At some point, you need your defense to help you out.
I'm having fun up here. I'm having a great time.
This is a great game. You have an 8-7 score, and it's only going to get better till the end.
Looks like Chino went out for the wave. The wave are looking to counter. They're trying to shut down the hopes. Rampage.
And we have Milwaukee coming out fired up right now. They want that goal back real quick.
Looks like there was a foul there. Official says, no, sir, play on.
A lot of intensity right now.
Rafa back to his back line. No foul. Sandoval.
Oh, we got Bradley.
Nice attempt there by Bradley. Another great save by Rafa.
Oh, yeah. Bradley is struggling with his shot right now. He missed that open net, and that one right there. High kick on Francis. As we get the replay of the
Let's take a
shot
look at
by
that.
Bradley right here.
Sandoval going down.
That's a big save. If you want to beat Rafa, you got to go high. He's a big boy. He's a keeper. You got to go high on him.
Bennett on the ball. Bennett on the shot. Looks like it was a nice save by Haas.
Save by Haas. Uh-oh. A little
Nicely
bit of a
done there.
confusion in the back. Henry Cardinho with a nice shot.
That there, sir, is the Brazilian in him.
Oh, yeah. Liete with unbelievable pass right there. Ooh, that might have been
Official says play on.
that might have been an elbow. And that should be a card right here.
That has got to be a blue card. In my pocket, that's a blue card.
I think they just missed an elbow in the face right there. I don't think it was deliberate.
No cards were issued. I don't know, Peter. Was that a blue card?
I mean, they could have gave one here and here. So I don't think they. 5 minutes left. I don't think they want to decide this like that.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes remaining in regulation time. Rampage trail by 1. Haas on the ball.
I don't think the refs want to be the ones to decide this game, and I think it's how it should be.
Guernsey off the wall.
Milwaukee's asking for a timeout
Looks
right
like they
now. They
are
want to stop
asking.
the momentum.
And yes, sir, we're going to have a timeout with 4:32 left on the clock. 7-8 is the score. Let's talk, Peter.
I think smart timeout by Milwaukee. I think Cedar Rapids has the momentum. Go ahead and bunch of shots just to slow it down, regroup. 4 minutes left. It's going to be an intense 4 minutes.
Indeed, it's going to be a very intense final minutes here of the matchup. Once again, the coach is giving them some words of encouragement. He's feeling the momentum here. They have to finish strong. They have to finish what they started here in Villa Park. And we will resume play with Milwaukee on the ball. A little bit sloppy there by the Rampage. Nicely done there by Russell, recovering on the ball. He's got Gerson for support.
Milwaukee breaking out again.
We've seen what Ferdinand can do.
Oh.
It is very dangerous.
Unlucky, hits the post, but great move by him.
We've seen him do a lot of things today. Rampage have got to be careful with him.
Every time he's on the ball, it's dangerous.
Haas with another great save.
Gordy breaking out. And I think it's a tie game.
Oh, that's the equalizer. 8-8. Rojas on the goal.
And I think Gordy's going to get an assist for that.
What a ball game we're having here.
Oh, it's only going to get better now. We have 3:33 left. It's basically in overtime right now.
We might go to OT here. 3:33 score here. Goal scored by number 77 from Mexico, Osvaldo Rojas.
We go from a post hit by Max to a goal to tie it up. That's how fast this game is.
We have a foul here.
I think the ref just called a high kick right there.
Talk to me, what happened here?
Oh, I think Rafa kicked the ball out of bounds, but I think it was Robbie that came in high on him, and the ref called the foul, which is the correct call.
The officials are asking for a little bit of calmness on the benches. I think the Rampage definitely believe they can win here today. Feeling very victorious.
The momentum's on their side. They just scored the last two goals.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But Milwaukee is going to try to shut that down.
Score at any moment. They're just that dangerous. Good save by Hine.
Right now, the Rampage has got to put a little bit of calmness to the field. Even though there's 2.5 left, anything can happen.
Oh, yeah. They can't go with leaving the back exposed. They got to be smart right now.
It is a decent crowd, a rowdy crowd here in the Odeum. We are far away from home. We are far away from Iowa. But our fans have traveled from far to be here with this Rampage. Final 2 minutes. Ferdinand in a great pass there. Great vision by Ferdinand.
Got Ricardinho really dangerous on the ball.
He's another dangerous player as well. On his feet, he can do a lot of great things.
Oh, that's a big turnover right here.
We
got 3-on-2 right here. Big tackle by Yoshi.
Ricardinho. Bennett. Lost it. Rojas.
Got a minute 15 left. What a save by Rojas.
That was going to go in.
That was going in.
That was going in. That was going to be the game winner.
You guys are leaving everything out there.
They're leaving everything, literally blood, sweat, and tears on this pitch.
And a crossbar.
Wow, that was a shot.
We got a minute left.
Number 14, Daniel Mateos on the shot. Final minute here in the Odeum. With the final minute, we have the final countdown here.
People that show up, they definitely paid for a great show.
I got in for free, sir. I work here.
Try to charge me for parking.
Definitely. Yeah, they definitely did. Final seconds here. Final seconds. We have a foul on the play, and it looks like it's going to be
I'm Mario Alvarez.
a Milwaukee ball. Rafa.
Neither team doesn't want to make a mistake right now.
Neither team exactly does want to make a mistake. Final 30 seconds. Peter, if it ends as a tie, do we go to OT?
15-minute overtime. There's no out in the playoff.
Golden
They're
goal?
going to keep playing. Golden goal.
Thank you, sir.
I have a feeling it's going to end up in overtime. which is even worse for these teams since they play tomorrow.
Neither team wants to lose, and I think
And we are going
we're
overtime.
going to go. Where are we going, Peter?
OT, baby.
We're going to overtime.
Golden goal, overtime.
And with that, we have a 3-minute break here. We are at 8 all. 8-8 is the score. We will have one period.
Or
Okay. All right. I'm being told over here it's 10 minutes, Peter. I'm hearing it's 10. I'm hearing it's 15. Who's telling me the truth here?
guess we'll figure it out when the refs put it on the board.
Let's take a little
I
break
can
here.
guarantee you it's golden goal, though.
Let's take a little break here. We'll be back in about 2 minutes, folks. And we're back here, folks. I think we're going 10 minutes.
They just had 15. They changed it to 10.
Yep, we're going to 10 minutes.
We're going 10 minutes.
10 minutes, golden goal. If at the end of 10 minutes, the score remains the same, we will continue going until there is a goal scored. And we need a little break here, Peter. We need a little break here.
It's been an exciting game. We deserve a break.
We need a break within a break. You know, it's always great to have a break.
Oh, getting called off.
We needed a Kit Kat break. We had to take 5. Because Lord knows I'm not getting paid $100,000. But it is payday today, so I'm going to snicker about it.
Somebody, I'm doing this for charity.
You got to have fun when you're up here. You got to have fun.
Sure.
Play resumes with Milwaukee on the ball. Oh!
And there's the game. Ian Bennett with the chest goal. Hey, big players show up in big games, and Ian shows up again.
Mamita querida, mamita querida.
That's a heartbreaker.
What a goal. What a goal.
42 seconds into overtime, Ian scores.
42 seconds. All I can say is this. Let's take a look at the replay.
Liaise to Ian.
Wow.
I mean, that's just a good finish.
That's something that
you don't really expect that with the chest.
Peter, that's something that you learn in FIFA.
Oh,
that is definitely you learn in FIFA.
Ian's definitely done that before. And you can hear the Wave fans on our team right now.
The Wave fans are rowdy. The Rampage fans are in shock. But with that, we're going to leave here transmission. Final score, 9-8. Rampage take the loss. We'll see you tomorrow in Milwaukee. Signing off. Joining me here, Peter Silva. We'll see you tomorrow, Peter.
Good one.